The practice of semen retention is a transformative practice that will improve all areas of your life. If you are unfamiliar with the practice or new to it, make sure you subscribe to the channel and go check out the videos that I've created for you already. There is tons and tons of information on this channel so you can really understand from a biological level, a psychological level, an emotional level, and a spiritual level why this practice will have such a positive impact in your life. Specifically, I want to talk about how your CNS, your central nervous system, impacts your ability to practice semen retention, and how breath work, moving meditation, and muscle control will help you become a master of the practice of transmutation or semen retention. Let's get into it. Hi, my name is Nakula and I help men master their S3X energy so you can become a powerhouse both in and outside the bedroom. Go to the link in the description below and take the free S3X transmutation guide. This is a free program I put together so that you can begin the process of transmuting your energy and discovering who you are and unleashing your masculine leadership and potential. You've got so much potential within you, but if you're squandering it with adult content, if you're squandering it with drugs and alcohol, if you're squandering your abilities with the mainstream narrative of consume, entertain, and not educate, not evolve, and not grow, then you are missing the opportunity that this human life has given you. Don't miss it. Use this energy wisely. Use your time wisely. Use your life wisely. You'll be grateful that you did. Now, the central nervous system is the real, focus when it comes to practicing S3X mastery. Whether you want to be powerful in the bedroom and you want to last a long time, or you want to be able to have non-ejaculatory S3X, non-ejaculatory orgasms, you've got to be able to control your nervous system. If you want to give great presentations or be a great salesperson or be a great communicator, you've got to be able to control your nervous system. If you want to be a great creative, a great artist, maybe an architect or a musician, you've got to be able to control your nervous system. Let's do a quick check-in, a state of the world check-in. What are most people's nervous systems like? They're crap. You know how you can tell? They're full of anxiety. They're full of worry. They overthink. Those are all symptoms that your nervous system is shot. When I say it's shot, it means it's like rattled. It's like your nervous system is agitated. You're always on edge. You essentially live in fear. So you've got two nervous systems that are interacting with each other within your body, your sympathetic nervous system and your parasympathetic nervous system. Your sympathetic nervous system is what governs your fight, flight, or freeze response. So it governs things like your breathing. It governs things like needing to go to the bathroom, your hunger, and your ejaculation. It governs your physical body. Your parasympathetic nervous system, which runs from which is your cerebral nervous system, it runs from the stomach up to the brain, is what gives you your access to higher intelligence as a human being. If your sympathetic nervous system is what's controlling the show, you're essentially operating at the consciousness of an animal. You're going to eat, you're going to sleep, you're going to fight, you're going to defend, you're going to gossip, you're going to indulge in all the different pleasures of the world. You're going to try to have as much S3X as that you can, and you're going to die because that's the life of an animal. Eat, sleep, shit, maybe fight, defend their territory, and then die. Produce some offspring. That's it. As a human being, though, you've been given this other nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system, which can access creativity, higher intelligence, intellect, complex vocabulary and communication skills. I mean, you are the most advanced piece of technology walking on this planet. Most people are so obsessed with their iPhones and all this external technology, they don't realize they are the most advanced piece of technology on the planet. And you harness so much energy, So much energy. One sperm cell in the right environment has so much energy within it, it will duplicate itself into trillions of cells and give life. It's already said that we produce as much energy as the sun when harnessed. I mean, the amount of energy that a human being has is incredible, and yet most people are completely unaware of it because they're caught in the modern day culture of consumerism instead of the spiritual culture of inner cultivation. Cultivating your inner world and developing and growing yourself into everything you can possibly be. So the secret of retention and the secret of life is controlling the nervous system so that you are more in your parasympathetic nervous system than you are in your sympathetic nervous system. And how can you do that? Well, there's many ways, and that's why there's many traditions, many spiritual practices in the world. But the best way that I have found is through breathwork. Breathwork is the simplest way to control your nervous system. Take a deep breath right now through the nose. Fill up the belly, hold, and slowly exhale through the nose. Just by doing that, you've changed your state. If you've changed your state, you've changed the state of your nervous system. Okay? You don't have to know all the ins and outs, and you don't have to be a doctor, and you don't have to study 10 years of biology to understand, just like you know how to use electricity. You might not be an electrician, you might not know how electricity is created, but you know how to flip on the switch. That's what you need to know. You need to know how to flip on the switch. You need to know how to control the nervous system. And the way you can control your nervous system is through your breath. That's why inside of my alchemy training, inside the Powerhouse Man School, we teach breath work, and we teach different types of breath work so you can change your state depending what you need. So for example, we've got a technique called deep abdominal breathing where you actually expand your breath 360 degrees in the stomach area, which calms the nervous system, grounds you, and cools your body. This is the breath that you need to be able to last as long as you want in the bedroom and to be able to stay away from the drugs, the alcohol, and the sporadic thoughts or temptations of this world. We teach alternative nostril breathing to be able to balance the masculine, feminine energies and systems within your body so that you're acting within harmony. You have inner harmony. You're not in inner conflict all the time. Inner conflict is often the two nervous systems battling each other, or your sympathetic nervous system pushing you for the animalistic versions of life, and your parasympathetic nervous system going, no, don't do that. Come on, stay away from the drugs, stay away from the alcohol, stay away from the adult content. And then you feel that inner battle. You want to be able to harmonize those systems. Alternative nostril breathing helps you do that. We've got a practice called reverse breathing, which actually shows you how to draw energy upwards into the body so that you can cultivate tons of energy, clear your mind from the brain fog, and focus. We've got another breath work called tumo breath, which is tumo literally means fire, which you can amplify the amount of heat in your body, giving you more masculine energy, more drive, more ambition, more energy to study, to focus, to get better at what you do. We've got transformational breathwork, which is a complete breathwork session of hard, deep belly breathing with two breaths called the double helix and the mother wave breath that actually allow you to clear your body, put yourself in an alkaline state, and actually remove the toxins in your body. I had one of our recent students just do it, and he's like, I had so much gunk, like sneezing and blowing his nose after doing that session because his body was releasing all the crap. We've had guys transform limitations after one transformational breathwork session because they were able to deal with the blocks that they were having and the blocks that were in their body just after one session, being able to practice semen retention for longer times, being able to last in the bedroom, being able to give up negative habits simply because they reset their nervous system. Just like a computer, when the computer's acting slow and gunky, it needs to be cleaned out, it needs to be reformatted, it needs to be rebooted. That's what this breath work does. When you take on the practice of alchemy or breath work, along with the moving meditations and the muscle control, you're going to be able to control your nervous system, which is going to allow you to be powerful in the bedroom. It's going to allow you to be better in communication and conversations. It's going to allow you to bring out your natural charisma and talents. And it's going to give you the space within your own mind to be able to learn new skill sets, so that you become more valuable. When you learn more skill sets, you're going to amplify your leadership ability, your influence, your ability to make income, and have a positive impact in this world. If you're ready to take your life to the next level and get serious about learning to master your S3X energy, make sure you get on my schedule, book some time with me, let's connect. We'll make sure that we're a good fit and we could talk about some higher level trainings. You've also got the free S3X transmutation guide so you can learn more about the process and then implement it into your life. Knowledge is great, but knowledge in action turns into wisdom and realized knowledge. So it's not good enough just to watch me on YouTube. I'm glad that you're watching. I'm glad you're subscribed. I'm glad you're plugging in. I'm glad you're part of the community. It's all positive. It's all good, but it's only the first step. The next step is to take action and actually invest in yourself, time, money, and energy so that you can realize this knowledge in your life and practically apply it in all situations so you get the most from your retention practice. I'll see you on the next video.